football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home-field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Grimstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Moore. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. To the air, it's Mayava. Short pass finds the tight end. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. On the ground, it's Smith. Past the 45. Broken tackle still going. Here he goes. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Henderson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down. 1st down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Joseph. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They'll run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The Ducks hustle to the line to run that hurry out. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The sure hands. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Maiava. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's when the offense will take over. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Joseph. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. And it's a bunch formation. From the shotgun to handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Back to pass. It's Arnold. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. On the ground, it's Henderson. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he'll be brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Caught in the backfield. It's Coleman. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Good job here by this defense of keeping him out of the end zone. Now we got a big decision here for this offense. 4th and goal. First half of a big playoff game. You're down. Do you cut into the lead and put 3 on the board? Or do you get aggressive this close and go for the touchdown?
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Auburn.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he is not going to get there. The defense stops him short of the goal line.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking for some space. It's Wallace. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And the Ducks will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Caught by the receiver. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Looking downfield near the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Defense showing blitz here. That's a design quarterback keeper. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. They stop him at the 44, but that's an excellent job by the return team there. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to a +40. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Looking downfield. It's Maiava. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And they've got him.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. Trots back onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. With the catch, it's Joseph.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly. This time to the tight end for the first.
Breaks into the clear. What a catch and run by the junior.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here. You just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Auburn. And that will give them the lead now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score Auburn 21, Oregon 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And he gave it a shot, but should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at the 19. Oregon offense retakes the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to punt it away.
And they've got the returner corralled.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. They begin with a quick throw to the left. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Complete via the screen. Marked down at the 42.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Running through the tackle. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Offense in hurry-up mode.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Wallace. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And Chris, think about it, over the years since you and I have been doing college football, going way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. It's a fake. Looking to throw. It's caught, but now can he make the first down? And the returner heads out of bounds. This should be the last play of the quarter. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Auburn.
Likely just one more play, then we'll head to the final quarter of this national championship game. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. Stop there for no gain, and that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. As we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. That's caught. It's Henderson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Uses a stiff arm to break free. He's in the clear now. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 38. Set to kick it off.
Bringing it out. It's Moore. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. It's a shotgun run call. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Grab down the middle. It's Casper. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air. It's Mayava. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's a nice gain here. They get the first down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense.
Griffs, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. It's Arnold. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up for the first down. Fakes the snap and takes off on the run. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Leaning on the run game here late. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter.